He's so smart, man. I just can't believe how smart kids are today. He can answer any question that you can come up with in 2 seconds off his phone. He's a computer freak anyway, but you ask any question, doesn't matter, world geography, world history, a note in a song written 300 years ago, click, click, there it is. When I was a kid, I had to believe my mother. That's it. That's all I had. Mommy, where do rainbows come from? Well, 3,000 years ago, an 800-year-old man named Noah was commissioned by the Lord to build a giant ship, and all the animals, 2 by 2, you try to run that crap by a kid today, they're like, click, click, bullshit. Click, click, porn. People fucking on my phone. If my mother didn't know the answer to a question, I had to go to the library, which is a building where they used to store the knowledge. Now it's just a place where homeless people piss. But my mother used to drop me off at the library when I was a kid, and I was always so intimidated by it because it was so big, and you had to be quiet because the knowledge is sleeping, and you had to learn a decimal system made up by some fuck named Dewey. Then you had to peruse a 100,000 square foot building with volumes of knowledge from floor to ceiling, ceiling to floor. You had to cross-reference Dewey's bullshit with the author's name and the card catalog. And you finally get to the place where the knowledge that you seek is supposed to be, and it might not fucking be there. Where's the knowledge that I seek? Yeah, somebody else has got it. When are they going to bring it back? They keep it for a month for a nickel. How am I supposed to learn what I need to know? You ask your mother? My mother doesn't know how to work a projector. Don't try to do the math on that bit. It'll just fuck you up. The guy actually stopped my show a few weeks ago, and he goes, well, now, wait a minute. Now, if this summer you were back in Las Vegas, and that's when you broke your tooth, and that's when your mother went to dental school, and now you're 7 years old, you're saying your mother's already in dental. I'm like, what, dude, really? You had no problem with Pearl jumping on my stomach and saying she could have all my babies at the same time. But the math on this one joke has got you so fucked up, you just have to talk.